Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm Blue Mother Banana and this is ARK, and I'm being pushed around by some freaking wild male turtle bastard. Get the hell out of here. You're not welcome here. God damn it. Yeah, that was a pretty good intro, huh? Man, getting interrupted by a turtle. Exactly what I thought would happen, right? No. Yeah. As you can see, there is one new member of our zoo. Well, one new member. There is a new member in our zoo. Mosquito. I thought that would be a good name for the pterodon. My god. I think I shouldn't start recording right now. Pteranodon. Pteranodon? Complicated name too. Well, not really. But here's the dossier. Pretty simple. There is the possibility for a settle. My god, what's up? I just drank, I don't know, 2 or 3 cups of a very strong coffee, and I'm just freaking out. Almost like Fry in the Futurama episode where he drinks 100 coffees because he got $100 of tax, well, refund or something. They thought it would be a good idea to drink 100 cups of coffee. And that's how I feel. I'm really shaking and I'm close to, well, overdosing on caffeine, I guess. But yeah, still. I've tamed this guy in between episodes. It was more or less huge, well, no, it wasn't intended, right? I was running around with my scorpion, and I thought, hey, I think I got him on level 3 or something, or 2, he leveled up twice. And I wanted actually to try how strong the torpor poison of the scorpion is, and I think he was over there on the little island, and I stung him twice, and he took off, and I thought, yeah, well, goodbye, bro. I'm never gonna see you again. But about, I guess, 2 or 3 minutes later, I just, well, ran into him while he was unconscious on the ground. I was like, hey, what the hell? I haven't seen this kind of plant anywhere. I ran over, and it was the unconscious, well, dinosaur. I thought, well, that would be actually a good time, or a good, well, just, well, experiment actually to what the hell? Why is this? Oh, there's a supply drop. Yeah, what I wanted to say is I thought it would be a good time to test our settings, our, what's it called? Our server settings. And if they would apply to single player as well. Because as I've said in the last episode, I think I added some server settings, and I'm not sure if they are applied to single player as well, but if they are, and I think they are, it would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's take it, why not? Ladder is okay, don't need the frame, but whatever. The thing is, or why I wanted to test it, because I set the TamingSpeedMultiplier or something like that. I'm not sure if it's called the TamingSpeedMultiplier or something like that. To 10. So just to, well, see an effect, right? So it's pretty easy to see if I'm more or less instantly taming, under quotation marks, instantly taming a Dillo or something like that, I can safely say it should work on single player. And seeing that there is a Dillo right there, I'm gonna get some narcotics and we're going to test that in this episode. I think a Dillo takes maybe 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere around that, depending on the level, of course, as I've said in the last episode, but it should be pretty fast. I think it worked because the flying dinosaur, Mosquito, that's what I named him, took me 25 minutes to tame. Or something around that, 25 to 20, well, to 30 minutes, I guess. I actually I used a stopwatch and tried to, to measure the time it takes, but I kind of forgot, and I deleted the time, so there's no way of telling right now. Let's put, god damn it, it's full. By the way, that's my chest for blueprints at the moment. Let's put this there, because I found a lot of different blueprints. As you can see, I also got a chitin helmet from a supply drop. Also the gauntlets, I can't craft them yet, but I just found them, so yeah, why not? I keep the hide helmet and the hide gloves just in case the helmet and the gauntlets break. So I have, a backup. Also, I built the smithy, got some iron in there, because I actually want to craft a pike, but I can't. Need one more iron or metal, don't have that. I could go for a pick, but then I would lose the one iron that I need to get to the pike. The same goes for, well, even not. The hatchet needs even more. I'm not sure. The pickaxe is actually pretty damn good. And it's cool that it's only one iron, because it takes you... it gives you more metal out of... you get more metal out of stuff if you... out of rocks, if you have the metal pickaxe. But anyways, let's try for science. Let's try to tame it Dillo, just, see if the thing works. Also, another thing that should be pretty fast is night, because I changed the day-night cycle and the daytime and the nighttime settings of the server. I might even put them on screen right now. That would be a good idea. So you can see the settings and how you would, adjust them. And yeah. The night cycle, the day-night cycle should be a bit slower. I put this to 0.8, I think. So this means there should be less day-night changes. The other thing that you have is the daytime speed and the nighttime speed or something like that. And I do think that this should kind of dictate the fraction of time that's allocated to day and night. And I'm not 100% sure, because the post is a bit, misleading, I think. Let's just hit this guy once. I think he should go unconscious pretty soon, because we have a pretty... Yep, there it is. Because we have a pretty strong scorpion. As you can see, I called him Sir Robin the Brave, because, yeah, I love it. And... damn it, I forgot. I need some meat. And this guy has a lot of meat, because I killed a lot of enemies. Okay, so I'm going to start the stopwatch right now. And let's see how fast we can tame this Dillo. Wow, just 90... well, just, 79.5 torpor. Let's note the stats, 130, well, it's just level 2, so the taming efficiency should not affect anything right here. So, well, now we can play the waiting game. Everybody loves the waiting game, right? No, nobody likes it. There's a supply drop, looks like it's pretty close, but I don't like running around at night. As I've said in a previous episode, I think nighttime is... well, I don't think it makes the game that much harder. It's just that you can't see anything. And, well, don't know where the fun in that is. Also, I'm not a big fan of any horror games or something like that, so you can suggest them all you want, I won't play them. Come on, I'm just, well, trying to, kill some time right here and make the best out of it and getting some flint, or maybe I'll get some metal out of them, but that's pretty random. I think they put it in the game that you can get metal out of any rock, but it's pretty random and pretty, well, not very likely. There are some rocks that you see on mountains. Wow, there are a lot of supply drops here. The blue ones are for level 25, or can be opened at level 25. Wow, we got a little bit of frame rate hiccup. Yeah, but you can open them at level 25, and yeah, they're. I think they can actually have blueprints in them for level 30 items, or at least that's what I saw on our server. It was pretty interesting. I think I got the blueprint chitin helmet out of one of the bluish ones. And I think, let me take a look at it. Scroll. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, see, the chitin, the complete chitin, or chitin, or I don't know. I think it's chitin. 3 of the 5 chitin sets items are for level 30, and the others are even for 35. So the fact that I got, I think the helmet, the chest, and the legs as blueprint out of a blue one should, well, tell you that you can get a plus-minus level, or plus-minus 5 level out of the supply drops, and that this makes them very valuable, I think. And something that's pretty cool and pretty awesome, as soon as we hit level 35, we should also be able to craft a saddle for the mosquito guy, Pteranodon. No, I have no idea. Just I can't remember it, and I can't pronounce it, obviously. So let's just say mosquito. Or the flying dinosaur things. That guy over there, for example. If we can get to that, the supply drops will be just seconds away, really. It just changes the whole dynamic of getting, well, supply drops. Let's increase this torpor again. I think a narcotic gives 40 torpor, or something like that. Hey, oh, there he is. So, yeah, we are pretty full right now. Also, these notes on Rockwell recipes, that the Rockwell recipes are the recipes that you find sometimes in the supply drops, are for the cooking pot or something like that. Did it just take a dump on the guy that we tried to tame? Wow, rude. Pretty rude. Sir Robin, kill that guy. Well, as I just said, the Rockwell recipes are just some recipes that you find in supply drops, and you can cook them in the cook pot. That's another engram that you can learn on, I think, level 10 or 15 or something like that. And there's the Dillo, and it took us 5 minutes. Dillo number 2, because the trike went number 2 on him, and also it's the second Dillo that we have. That's a pretty good reason to name Dillo number 2, I guess. Okay, so it seems like, god damn it, the trike's stuck. No, okay. Yeah, it's following us. It seems like it's working pretty damn well. Stop the damn timer. So it took us 5 minutes and 30 seconds to tame a Dillo. So the server settings should work for single player as well. Let's the next thing that I have to check is how long it's nighttime and daytime, because I think the nighttime is still too long. As I've said, I don't like the night. It's stupid. You can't see anything. I can't see anything. The recording is pretty much useless because nobody wants to watch a pitch black screen, and I'm just squinting all the squinting. Is it squinting? I think it's really, well, really hard for my eyes to concentrate and be like, I think there is something in the distance. I can't really tell, but I do think that maybe, and blah blah blah, and yeah, you get it, okay? So it's stupid as hell. 10 meat. I think that guy needs some more. Let's see. Let's take 2 stacks. You have enough meat, bro. Let's give another 18 to, excuse me, Dillo. Let's see if our giant crocodile needs some more. Well, 18, maybe some. Let's give him health. Oh, we leveled twice. Maybe some melee damage as well. Because he is a river he is a, well, obviously a river-dwelling crocodile thingy. And according to the... Ooh, our raptor needs some food. Give me the spoiled meat, please. Thank you. But according to... Come on. Wow, the whistling noise is pretty low. Might have to increase that. Yeah. What I wanted to say... What did I want to say? Yeah, I need to see if the day-night settings are, well, correct, and if not, how to change them. And because, yeah, as I said, the nighttime is really not that great. Okay, so the mine turtle has leveled up as well, huh? Do you need some food? Actually not. Let's give it... It has 170 movement speed and it's still slow as hell. Maybe some more stamina. Why not? Oh, it leveled up twice. Interesting. We could actually craft a saddle for it, but to be honest, I don't see me riding the turtle. It has an okay speed or velocity in water or swimming or something, but I think the crocodile is faster and also it deals way more damage. Whoops, I don't want to ride it, I want to level it up. Let's give it some more health, just in case. Oops, wrong button again. And let's get off the damn thing. But it seems like it's getting day again. Are we able to craft a compass? That's the question. I think they upped it. Oh, perfect. We can. Let's get the compass. And let's see if I can craft it right on the spot. No, it needs 5 metal. Oh man. Well, let's get it. The compass is pretty useful, I think. Well, obviously. Let's see. Oh, we have 10. Perfect. Let's take it, craft a compass. And leave that behind. And compass. Put it there and check it. Well, we can't because it's dark as hell. Perfect. Let's put... No, I don't. It's getting day again, so I do think that the nighttime has decreased a bit. Let's see. If you like right click. Sorry, if you right click on like the map, it's left click on the map and right click on for the compass. You can zoom it in or something like that, put it closer to your face, and as you can see, turn towards the red needle. That's north. So now we're pretty much facing north. It's pretty simple because we are on the south side of the island and the ocean is obviously that way. So that must be north. Not that hard to orient ourselves when we are back at home. But it's pretty good for, well, orientation if you're going for a longer walk, longer expedition. If I want to go towards the cave, I would have to use the compass, I think. Otherwise, I would kind of lose myself on the island. it's pretty huge, so that can happen pretty easy. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I think this looks like the sunrise in the east. It's not. I don't. Yeah, that must be. Yeah, that's east. I know. I need to turn around to that. That the red needle is north. I think everybody knows how to use a compass, but still. That if I'm looking this direction, you can see the red needle is west at 90 degrees. If you turn 90 degrees right, if you're looking northwards, and 90 degrees to the right must be east. So yeah, sun is in fact rising in the east in this game as well. There is no, real reason that it should be, other than this is also like Earth. That's the only thing. Could also rise in the west, I think. Shouldn't be any different. Could it? Well, if the planet would rotate the other direction, right? Well, no. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so we have a compass, we know where we are. We also have seen that the nighttime settings should be affected on the server. We now know that the taming speed should be pretty much, should also work. Let's keep it that way. Since I put in taming speed multiplier by 10, I'm not 100% sure on how this affected all of how it affected this thing, because I don't think that taming a Dillo takes 50 minutes. A level 2 Dillo. So I'm really not sure how this it works exactly. That's something that I still have to work out, maybe, or maybe it's not even that interesting for you, but or maybe someone has already found out how it works and I just need to look it up on Reddit, wiki, or Google it, stuff like that. But yeah, it should be way faster. Seeing that it affected the day-night cycle, and I'm now going to, since it's just got day, maybe I'm a bit late on that, but I'm gonna stop the whole day cycle, and then I'm gonna stop the night cycle, and I'm gonna look it up and see how they compare to each other. But I'm not gonna do that on camera. I think I'll do that off camera, and I report it to you as soon as possible. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This was more of an informative, sciencey, episode. I'm still looking forward to tame a Spinosaurus and or T-Rex, but as I've already said multiple times, I'm not going to stick around for hours to tame it. So that's why I'm going for the sciencey, low taming time dinosaur tests. Come on, really? Are you kidding me? Stupid. I'm gonna punch you in the butt for that. Get punched in the butt. Yeah? I better fly away, bastard. Pushed me off the ledge here. No. What I wanted to say is I'm really have to science a bit more. To science, that's actually a word now. I'm sciencing. And I have to science a lot of the taming timetables, because I really don't. I don't want to stick around for hours and hours and hours. The only thing that I need to address first is, and that's probably the last thing that I do in this episode, I think it takes the same amount of resources to tame. It just looks like it's a bit faster. I'm not 100% sure, I'm not 100% positive on that. I can't tell you. It would only be fair if you would have to have the same amount of resources. That would make, if you have the taming multiplier up, the taming time or taming speed multiplier up, it would make taming actually a bit more complicated. because you don't have that much time during the tame to gather more resources. So you have to be prepared before, you have to prepare all of your stuff before you start the taming process. So I'm gonna science a bit, gotta look it up, gotta see what I can find, and hopefully I'm able to report my findings in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.